Hey Lego fans, it's Ben here from JB Bricks. You can follow everything we do at jbbricks.blogspot.com or just subscribe on YouTube. And today I've got a Lego 2015 Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu set. This one is Airjitzu Zane Flyer, set 70742, and it has 42 pieces. So this is a very fun set to play with. I've already had it today and I love it. It includes the Airjitzu Flyer itself, a ripcord, the May figure, and multiple weapons. So very nice. Even though it only has 42 pieces, it's $10, probably because of the big pieces and special pieces. I have dinged mine up a bit from playing with it outside. It's better if you do it more on the grass. I try not to land it in the rocks, but if you have grass, try to do it in there. It's very awesome. So first, let's take a look at the minifigure. So here's the ninja included with the set, Zane, obviously, with the name of this set, Airjitzu Zane Flyer. So there is a ton of detailed printing on this minifigure. I love it. First the front, and then it all goes around to the back, which I think is even nicer. No printing on the arms, just a smidge on the legs, but it's kind of plain with only the front of the torso, back torso, and just a smidge on the legs. But I think it looks very nice under his ninja mask, which is all white, I should mention. So there's that, and his face is still kind of hard to see. Camera focus. So there. We've got his head, which I think it keeps changing almost every season of Ninjago. But this is definitely a new print. As you can see, he's got his shurikens right there. So that's nice. I don't think they're supposed to be the shurikens of ice. They might be, but I'm guessing not. We haven't seen the TV show yet. It isn't released, so we don't know anything about that. So putting his mask back on. For the weapons, we get a Hobbit or Lord of the Rings one, which is interesting. Two of those parts for like him shooting ice. A big sword, which is very nice. And last but not least, don't know if these are supposed to be weapons. I think they're just to go with the ice theme. A couple of ice skates, so that's really funny. You can stick them on like so, kind of hard. Just stick them on and he can go ice skating. Whee! So there's that. Now let's take a look at the main Airjitzu Flyer. So here's the main flyer. It's very awesome. The handle is very comfortable for my size, and the very nice thing about this is there is a special brick in there to show or to hold this piece and that piece, and then you could, if you wanted one and your hands are massive and they'd be like hanging off like right there, you could take the brick out and customize it to your own hand. But for me, it's very comfortable. It fits just fine. I do have a couple scuff marks right there from playing with it outside. I tried not to aim it at the rocks. If you have grass, try to play with it in there. If you just don't have really any outside, inside is just fine. Just make sure you don't pull the ripcord too hard. And speaking of that, the way you do it is they give you this ripcord similar to the Chima speeders, but it's a bit bigger. You just slide it in right here, spins the entire thing with the capsule, and then you just pull it. There it goes. Well, you can get it to go like a top, which is very nice, or you can just, you know, let it fly up. I believe you're supposed to do air battles with these, but John and I tried and it's really quite hard. And I'm a righty, so that's how I did it. Stick it in just like that. But for lefties, you just have to switch it around and you're good to go. So there's that. And on the sides, there are some, take that out, swords there, which are, it shows on the front of the box that they can be used for the minifigures. So what you're supposed to do, I think, is pop these parts off and come on, pull them out. So it's just a regular golden ninja sword. Slide those in like so. I think I'd prefer just to keep them in. But how you get your Mayfigure into the entire blade capsule thing is you have it. It doesn't come assembled. The instructions will show you how, but you just turn, this entire piece pops out. That's what the ripcord is rubbing against to make it go, and then you just pop it off. It's just held in by 2 Technic pins, and the only weapons that your main figure can hold while he's in the capsule are the shurikens, but I think it's just fine. You can use the others for playing on the ground. So you put it in, lock it, and then take your thing, set it on, and put the ripcord through. As you can see, without the ripcord, it'll just fall off. But then when you put it on, there you go. It's good as, or it won't come out whatsoever unless you really pull it and break it. So there's that. I don't think there's much more to go over. Well, except all the handles in the Airjitzu line, I believe, are all identical except for colors. Just color difference. They'll all be the exact same parts. So that's nice. And so just a very nice set. Let's get on to the shooting outside. So here we are outside with Zane, and let's do some shooting. Let's go. And we're outside on the grass so it doesn't scuff it up. If you do it on cement like your driveway, it will scuff up the edges a bit, as you can see here. So here we are. So you can also get it to spin on the ground like a top. So let's see. That went far from down. So, got the camera. Yay. So, again, and you also can shoot them like this. Doesn't work as well, but like, well, okay, well. Oh no, that way. These are very fun to play with. Okay, get the ripcord in. Even just the slightest bit of wind will affect it a little. You're kind of scratching it up, but that's okay. So now on to my overall final opinion about the set. It's very nice. It's just all intended to fight up in the sky or something. And on I don't know if it's on Lego.com, but I know on YouTube, Lego has released some trick shots you can do with these. Like you can try to get them into like a 5-gallon bucket, give them just the right speed and angle them right. You can do that. All sorts of different awesome stuff. They do include an extra ski if you lose one, which is very nice if you like drop it down the air vent. So, and on the box art, they do show all of the Ninjago Airjitzu flyers. And with this Zane one, we got 2. We got duplicate as well, and that's for another reason. This one we got to review, and you might already know what the other one's for. You've probably guessed. So that was my review of the Lego Ninjago Airjitzu Zane Flyer. We hope you liked it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please subscribe and have a nice day.